I'm just glad that people like what I do. Art can inspire people to try to do things they wouldn't necessarily think they could do, and I'd like to hope that sometimes my work does that. Um, but heck, if sometimes my work can just distract people from their problems occasionally. Like I was talking to a fella a couple months ago who apparently some of my work helped him in his family because he had very abusive parents. So that was like some of my comics were like a place of peace for him.
How do you feel about the emotional power that art holds for some people?
I'm just glad that human beings are wired that way because when I'm doing stuff, I mean, you think about it, it's just lines on paper. It's almost like I'm a magician, in that there's a process called pareidolia that people are that because the human eye has seeks patterns. So like when you look at this and you see like there's a bunch of people on that piece of paper, but there's not. There's just black lines on paper. There's not a person on that paper, but our brains are wired such that we look for patterns. And so we see that as a group of people, a group of characters. So it's basically amazing how the human brain works.
So for you as a human being, what's your relationship to this here other than...
Oh well, I mean, I like all those characters, and I have the same influences. I have the same brain as everyone else, right? So I've been influenced by lots of other artists, and tried really hard to emulate some of their work. And I've never been able to do that, but I still, keep trying, and then end up doing my own work, and somehow that seems to inspire other people. I don't know why exactly, but I'm glad it does.
What do you do personally to feed your imagination, to fuel your imagination?
I have a mortgage, so I got to pay my bills. So sometimes even the imagination is dry. I might steal from somebody, but not very much.